Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, I see. How did that happen? How'd that happen, folks? Where'd you bring those guys from? Need to focus fire. Focus fire. No, don't go towards me. Alright, that was my fault. Alright, no, Shihan, I'm missing. You have an arrow in your head, man. At least you heal yourself. Where'd Brynolf go? Oh, I see. He just pulled everybody. This is great.
Darkness consume you!
Oh, looks like he died or something.
Nocturnal, guide my hand. Nocturnal, guide my hand.
Do I have all my... I do not. Let's put everything with the boots on.
Guide my hand.
Ah, chain lightning. NPCs don't know how to focus fire. They don't know how to interrupt healing. They don't know tactics. This is so much harder than a dragon. Really? I went right under its arm, you're saying? Not sure how that one missed. Also, you don't need to move. Oh, how can something be hitting me? Nothing can see me. I'm hidden. You gonna get up?
I claim your soul for nocturnal.
NPCs, I hate you so much.
Death will be swift.
Dovakun? Dovakun. Interesting that.
Your death will be swift.
Uh-huh. Why aren't you helping, Carlia?
Your death will be swift.
Huh. Ah, crap.
Your death will be swift. Your fate is sealed.
Oh, good. It killed it. I don't think it had much health, but...
Your life is forfeit.
Oh, hello, Brynolf. Nice of you to join us. Chain lightning's the bullshit spell. Get him! Get him! Don't run away! Why did you run away? You are the worst NPCs in the world. What are you doing? What kind of strategy is this? I hate you all. You're the worst. You're all the worst. I wish you were any other NPC. What do you even think you're doing, mate? Can't sneak with you because you go off and pull the room. Can't, and when you fight, you don't help. I'll turn that off.
Even a farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race.
Yes, they were. Huh. Uh-huh. My slaves? Ah. Is that what I'm here for? I thought I was... Oh, yeah. He's after the eyes of the Falmer, and we're trying to stop him or something. Something like that. You were the worst sneakers ever. Yeah, fire doesn't hurt that much.
There's farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
They said we can sneak
Whatever
through.
you want to do, we're with you.
So let's just see if they'll let me sneak through. Because I don't want to fight. Because all these warmongers are bullshit. It's not like there's experience in this game.
We must be heading to the lake.
Which lake? Where are we going? All the way down there, alright.
Who's there?
Come, taste of.
Keep in mind, they said we can sneak through whichever one you prefer. Now they're fighting. They don't fight very well, so now I have to fight.
You just made the hard mistake of your life.
All these are leveled mobs, so it's gonna take forever. Nope, they just pulled the entire... You know what? I am just gonna... No, if I leave... We've already determined... crap. Crap. You're all a bunch of bullshit. Where do these mobs get all this health? Oh, I didn't want to put on boots, but oh well. You know what? Let's just call that a death. Oh, I guess it is a death now. Just saying, we all clearly heard them say, "We can sneak if you want. We'll follow your lead." Right? Y'all heard them say that. Get out of my way. I hate you. What the heck? And then that happened. I mean, maybe the Falmer detected them, but I feel like they should be better at sneaking than me.
What was that?
Nope. Look at that. They just did it again. I mean, I don't understand. Do I look like I'm attacking? Did I give them some indication that sneaking is not what we're doing? These are the worst followers ever. They don't do anything.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
I'm not sure I can do this fight. Give me the key, Mercer.
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
To blazes with Nocturnal, I'm here for the eyes.
Wait a moment. Do I detect a hint of genuine avarice from this noble thief? Perhaps Carlia and Brynjolf misjudged you and your true nature is no different than my own.
The difference is I still have honor.
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
Those are big mushrooms. If anyone falls, it will be you.
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of the
No. I don't think I can solo him.
Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
Damn it,
Fight me!
Fight Brynjolf. Take control of you.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Mercer seems pretty badass.
Enough of this. Fight me!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Bullshit.
So, you reveal yourself. So,
Uh-huh. Okay, good. That was not hard. Well, I said that was not hard. It was clearly hard. But, it was,
skeleton key in the eye, and let's get out of here.
put
No luck
this...
there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Oh shit, it is going up. Any ideas? Can I just like open this magic door here? Where did my NPCs go? Okay. I mean, now I won't die, but... How do I get out? Oh, okay. It was just like a time thing. Alright, so the moral of the story is these followers suck.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I hate you. You were the worst fighter ever. Why did you keep running
Sorry,
away?
lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like it will be a simple task.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
Of course. I take it you've never used the Pilgrim's Path.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Glad I'm just doing it. Then we'd best get started.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I'll return the key.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Unlikely. I don't understand why you won't come with me.
I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again.
Tell me about the conduit inside the Sepulchre. No one's mentioned a conduit.
The conduit to Nocturnal's
Did they?
realm, the
I don't
realm
think
of
they did.
Everglow, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by man and Myr in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery.
What's the story with the Pilgrim's Path?
Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they'd never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf.
This didn't interfere with the Nightingales?
These priests weren't a threat to the skeleton key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess.
Alright, see you later.
Yes, fellow Nightingale?
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
So I have to go all the way back to the other place, right? Well, that was bullshit. Like, I cannot tell you how much bullshit that was. Those were the worst. The worst followers I've ever had. Oh. Why is it all the way over there? What's over here that I haven't discovered? On the map. Interesting. What happened to my helmet? Why aren't I wearing a helmet? Sure. Who's that? How's it going? Hello.
I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste so refined when I offer them to him. You have heard of the gourmet?
I have.
Then you know that gourmet keeps his identity a secret. I'm hoping to discover who he is so I can tell him how he changed my life.
This guy hasn't heard the
For
news,
all I
eh?
know, the gourmet is a woman.
No.
You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now. Yes?
Really? That's all you have to say, eh? Just put this guy out of his misery.
I yield! I yield!
Really? I can't... Why couldn't I dragon shout? Why can't I dragon shout now? What is preventing me from dragon shouting? Huh. Why does he have a Daedra heart? I mean, he was gonna find out sooner or later. I hope Serana can come here. Serana, can you come with me? Please? She could come into the Twilight Sanctum. Or whatever it was called, the Nocturnal Sanctum. The other place. Oh, God. Alright.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait a moment. You're Gallus.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
It's only 25 years.
How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this for Nocturnal.
That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in our, well, in your line of work. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate. ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key. The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck. Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise.
Oops. I don't know when that happened. Who cares?
But
This is super boring.
She influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
Mm-hmm. How's that changing the way things are?
Think about the guild. About the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
This is the same thing Carlia said. So with the Ebonmere closed, our luck's run dry.
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck. And for good reason.
What will I face in the Pilgrim's Path?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Sure. Can't you just take the key?
Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange. When I don't think I should be feeling anything at all.
What's wrong with the other Nightingale Sentinels?
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change.
Great. I hope they're not leveled.
They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
Why aren't you like them?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the Sepulchre immediately. So, fortunately, I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
Okay, bye.
Good luck.
Useless asshat. How did he die over here? What's his name? Maestro. Blah blah blah. I might let Anders talk me into this plan. Give a single good coin. Who we say we are. Blah blah blah. Five tests. That... Uh-huh. Offer what she does. So don't go in the light. Reject the material. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ghost of the Sun. Alright. Hopefully there's not a lot of fighting. What's this weapon? Holy Nevin, yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright. Gonna put on this. Alright, let's do this thing. Hopefully this isn't bad. As bad as the other part. I don't know. I'm not picking up anything. I don't even think I'm in there yet. That guy's just gonna attack me if I go near him, right? So, like, there's the wealth, right, that you're supposed to avoid. Indirect, but indirect. What does that mean? I really don't want to have to fight them. It says avoid the glow. Zarka welcomes you. I'm not keeping the skeleton key. Huntier. I'm aware that that's an option, though. Whatever, I'm just gonna fall here.
Does someone live among the dead?
I don't want to have to fight you. Ha. So I have to check to see what happens when you go in here. Huh. Is that it? Okay. Obviously, I have to return the skeleton key. Oops. Desargo's a pretty nice character, though. Desargo does not feel the same. Who would put... So where am I headed? Assuming it's this way? At the college? Desargo's, isn't he? From ESO? He's the awesome dude. Should I open this chest? No. Obviously not. No. It said, the journal clearly says don't take anything. Though now I don't know what to do. It's pointing this way. Ah. No? Yes, those scrolls will kill me. I have tried to use those scrolls on deer. Oh, I just go fast, right? Oops. And I died every time because I don't have the ethereal shout. Oh?
Yeah!
Did I just fuck up? I feel like I just... Oh, maybe not. I can't believe it. Blah, blah, blah. After I memorized, he collected, I slit his throat. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I guess I'm dead. Oh, or not.
What do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre.
That is what happened.
Now that the Evanmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth.
Okay.
I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born.
Skooma in your potions.
The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow.
Whoa.
Farewell, see to it that you stay this time, won't you?
Where the heck did you come from?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Pleased? She sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content.
Thank you for the follow-on, dear.
Had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I don't know if you heard that. I hope you heard that. What's about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of Shadow, the half moon for the agent of Subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of Strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Tell me about the Agent of Strife.
This Agent of Strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life form. The Agent of Stealth is the master of... On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes in... The Agent of Subterfuge. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time.
Apparently Jazargo feels like he should be Batman. Make a Skyrim character and be Batman. I wonder if there's a Batman clothing mod. I am the Knight. I don't know, I guess I'll be the Agent of Strife.
And your journey will be complete.
I don't remember what Strife was, though. Whatever.
Yes, fellow Nightingale.
Carlia?
Farewell.
Oh.
Eyes open. Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open.
Oops.
Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
I am Batman. Is he...
Yes,
There you
Nightingale.
go.
What
We
is it?
done? Oh, where did Gallus go?
Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Everglow, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow.
Sounds terrifying. So he's gone?
No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the greatest honor a nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live.
They're a part of the darkness around us.
Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those nightingales who have passed on to protect us. It's believed that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours.
Holy crap, it's 140?
That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through.
How did that happen? How will I know if I'm needed here?
If this place is in danger ever again, the shadows will call.
I feel like that
Should
never
the need
happens.
arise, a portal connects the Sepulchre and Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish.
Where will you be from now on?
I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall. Since it's your home as well, I hope to see you and Brynjolf there. Of course, I may visit some of Skyrim's cities to acquire things from time to time. Can't afford to get rusty now, can we?
Alright.
Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
You must wait. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hated this quest line. That dungeon with the 2 nightingales was the worst.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more...
So do I have anything else to
My
do?
shit.
I'm gonna go check out the Thieves Guild. Besides grinding 125 missions in order to actually complete the Thieves Guilds. Who thought that was a good idea when you can only do 2 missions at a time? I could just play the Batman games. Skyrim will see the justice of Batman as he will run Skyrim with justice. I do own the Batman games, except for maybe like the newest one. Oh right, I can't. Right, because it stopped. Maybe it's on sale again.
Need something?
Yeah, I guess I'm done here, except for the crown and the. I guess the heists. The heist, not the heists. The specialty items or whatever they're called.
So, what can I do for you today?
I've managed to recover an eye of Falmar.
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be by the 8. You actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
Did you enjoy your battle tank hunter, your bat tank?
If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Job well done.
Well, you done? Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then. Come on, take another job so we can both make some money.
Looking for work? Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money.
Uh-huh.
Okay, got just the one. Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
I have got more than you can handle.
All these are really boring.
We've been trying to get this item for a while, but no one with the skill. Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
I think that's all I have to do.
Well, I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces
no,
of
I'm good
guild
about
armor. So what will it be?
Oh, no, I don't want to go here.
What now? Got something for just about everybody in here.
It's
Holler
one
if
thing
you
to
have any
say you've
questions.
got the skills to be a thief. It's been a long time since anyone joined us.
Seems like people are in a rush to leave.
Hunter says, the ending of the new Batman was like, best game ever. Never want to play it again. Too much time to spend in it.
Need something?
I haven't played
I've never
any
seen
of them
anyone
yet,
with skills
but I
like
own
yours.
most of
I
them.
just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
Is Brynolf even here?
Yes, lad. Did you take a good look around you? Have you ever seen the guild in such a prosperous state? With Mercer Frey gone, and our influence spreading across Skyrim, the guild's earned a new level of respect it hasn't seen in decades. I couldn't be more proud to be part of the Thieves Guild, or its new guildmaster. Take a good look around you. Have you ever seen the guild in such a prosperous state?
So will you tell me your real name?
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
Gross. Sounds horrible.
Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
You don't have to continue.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
How did you escape?
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
Sounds made up. You still never told me your real name.
Maybe one day. Just not today. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
Anyways.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Yeah, I guess I have a minute.
Need more
What do you want?
training.
Go and pick some fights.
I'll
What if
show
I
you
can
what
do
I know.
this? And then if I go like this, 430, 440.
If you need
this.
marksman training, I'll show you what I know.
Yeah, interesting.
Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Sapphire doesn't show up very much, does she? Just the two quest, like just right here and then the one quest. You must level up to train more. So how many perks do I have? Just the one? Oh no, I'm not. Wait, why don't I have any? Oh, okay, there we go. Well, sadly, I need to take a break because that one dungeon pissed me off so much. Thank you for watching. I think just Hunt here. I guess what I'll work on while instead of streaming is getting it so that the program I use displays the most recent followers across the screen, because I hear that's a thing. Anyways, yeah, that dungeon really pissed me off though. Because those followers were the worst.